You're going into your true personal year, and to understand what this means, we first need to establish the significance of the numerological value of the number 2. Now, the number 2 is a water number, and it's a feminine number because it corresponds to the moon. And the moon governs your mind, your intuition, your sensitivity. It governs that which is deep within you. It also governs your peace of mind. So understanding the nature of the number 2 and the reference to the significance and the traits of the moon, it means that in the true personal year, it's all about establishing harmony within your life, because the moon being a water planet, it cleanses. It will make you feel more sensitive towards that year. In that year, you may have to work more with your relationships, either the ones you already have or the new ones that may come. Now, on a true personal year, it's a very good time to heal any significant quarrels or problems in your relationships, at home or with your mother. Anything that is not going well on a personal 2 year, it's a good time to fix these things, to seek harmony, that peace and that tranquility. Because just like water, when it becomes still, that's when you can think. So in a personal 2 year, be still, be like water. Think, retrospect. You may feel more sensitive about the things around you. All the things around you may be more sensitive to your actions. Now, because it's a water number and it's all about cleansing, then if you have any bad relationships, if you had any problems in your life, whether it be with your family, with your boss, with your loved one, on a true personal year, the universe is going to push you, it's going to force you to kind of neutralize that area of life, neutralize those problems. And because it's your true personal year, well, it means you're going to be the one who is going to have to make the compromises, because 2 is feminine. It is not that alpha masculine energy. It is the submissive energy. So you have to surrender. You are the one who has to come to your understandings of the things around you and think, okay, what can I do to cooperate? How can I cooperate with this person? How can I seek balance and harmony in my life? So it is key that you do this on a true personal year. Now, the true personal year is also a very good time to nurture and to protect that which you have established or created the previous year, because in the previous year, you would have been in your 1 personal year. And in your 1 personal year, it's a time of creativity. It's that masculine energy where you start something new. Perhaps you started a new venture, you started a new business, or you started studying a new course, or perhaps you engage in a new circle of friends. Whatever it may be, you started something new that year before. And in the number 2 year, okay, it's time to nurture that, okay? You need to retrospect, think, be patient. Okay, how can I make this work? How can I protect it? How can I nurture it correctly so that things don't get out of hand, that everything goes down smoothly. Now, for different life path numbers and depending on your date of birth, number 2 year can be very, very difficult for you, or very easy. It can be very harmonious or extremely challenging, especially if you're not used to the one being on the submissive side, because it challenges you. It puts you in that position where you're going to have to be the one to compromise. You're going to be the one who has to seek that peace and harmony between others. Or people may come to you for assistance, for emotional assistance, emotional support, and you may feel extra sensitive, extra emotional. You may not want to deal with it, or maybe you do. For example, if you're a 6 life path, then that's an amazing year for you. If you're a 9 life path, it can be quite challenging, because a 9 life path, you may resort to escapism habits, where you may escape these sensitive emotional situations. You may not want to deal with them, but you're gonna have to. And nine life paths usually, they tend to have this escapism habits. They don't want to deal with these things because they don't have that energy. They're ruled by Mars. And Mars is the opposite of the feminine energy. Mars is all about a warrior and getting their own way. And in the number 2 year, it's about, hey, it's not a time to get your own way. This is a time to neutralize things, to clear away the waters. So it is a very good time to handle conflicts with diplomacy. It's a very good time to utilize the number 2 personal year to create harmony in the relationships that you have broken or that are broken. If you're not getting on well with your mother, it's a good time to get on well with her. If you're responsible for conflicts or quarrels in any relationships around you, then a number 2 year is a time to settle those things, and move on. But you're gonna have to face it. You have to win the number 2 year. If you don't, then you will be the one who will be extra sensitive. You will be the one crying and emotionally unstable in the 2 personal year. And the 2 personal year is telling you, hey, this is an opportunity. There's an opportunity for you to establish peace and harmony and diplomacy in these areas of life. Because like I said, the moon is water. So it cleanses the dirt in your life. And now you can either do it on your own accord or it will do it for you. And depending on your life path number and your date of birth number and a lot of things to do with your own character, then that may be an easy thing to do or a challenging thing to do.